What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the top 3 things to do in Turks and Caicos if you're a kiteboarder. Let's go.
1, 3, 5, go! Coming from the wild, wild West Indies.
Okay, so if you're brand new to kiteboarding in Turks and Caicos, the main spot is Long Bay, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already know if you're watching this video because you're doing your research. But yeah, basically there are 3 things that we got to do while we were there that you guys definitely need to know about. First thing is checking out the Shipwreck. You can see it from Long Bay, so you can see it every day you go kiteboarding, but I want to make sure you guys make the mission to go and check it out, and this is why. So yeah, as you can see, it's super cool. It's a little bit far to go on a twin tip, but it's totally doable. It's a fun little mission just to like put in the effort and go and check it out. And then if you're on a foil, it's pretty easy to get to. So that's something you definitely want to check out. Okay, and then the second thing we're going to talk about is getting away from Long Bay. Long Bay is a nice spot, but you don't want to stay there for your entire trip. So we're going to hop on a boat and go and check out a spot called Half Moon Bay or Iguana Island. And this spot is super cool, man. Super unique. Iguana Island, the windward side of the spot, is super nice on high tide. It's shallow. It's a great twin tip spot. Not so good for foiling because it's a little bit too shallow, but it's a dream spot for going and basically having an amazing twin tip session. And then the cool thing about this spot is Iguana Island and Half Moon Bay, they're basically the same spot, except you get 2 spots in one. So you can kite on the flat water side, and you can also go over to the leeward side of the island and tap into some amazing foiling. This spot's usually not so good for twin tipping, I think, because the wind's kind of coming over all these trees and it's a little bit gusty. But on a foil, it's amazing. So check out some of the stuff we got up to while we were there. Yeah, Half Moon Bay and Iguana Island, must do. You gotta at least make a mission one day to go check it out. And then the third thing we're going to talk about is downwinders. Turks and Caicos is a very unique place when it comes to downwinders. It's one of the only places that I've been to that have this type of terrain. Basically, it's miles and miles of shallow, ankle, knee to waist deep water and lots of mangrove channels. So this is a very cool thing that you have to do. Even if you're not into downwinders, it's just a very cool way to explore some places that you won't get to see because you can't access them by boat. So the only way to get through there is basically kiting. You start up close to North Caicos and then you can kite all the way down back to Half Moon Bay or even all the way back to Long Bay. And that's super cool too because you can kite back home or you can kite back to another spot and continue a session in another flat water spot. So yeah, downwinders are a must-do thing if you're in Turks and Caicos. Okay guys, so yeah, that pretty much sums up the top 3 things to do in Turks. Hopefully this is a quick hitter video that makes it easy for you guys to kind of know what exists in Turks and Caicos. If you want to find out more about how to go and do these things, everything will be linked down in the description below. And that's pretty much it guys. Big thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Peace, love, and big ups!